All right. GM, everyone. Hope all is well. Let's get it kicking here. Why are we in the wrong layout? There we go. Now we're going. Such a pain in the butt. But anyways, GM.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning again, sir. Yeah, we do the same thing. Say good morning. We even said good night to each other last night.
Yeah, right before I rolled over. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And then the wild thing is you left the call. I was working on one thing, and then you this morning, are you drinking out of a vase or a vase?
I mean, it's
Is
just
that a cup?
It's actually a beer
Oh,
glass.
yeah. It's fucking like a hurricane. There we go. Yeah. All right, it's a hurricane glass. Yeah, that's all you had to say. Kenny, he pulled up like a hurricane glass. You know, they're like curved on the bottom and then at the top.
Are we in New Orleans right now? What's
Yeah,
well,
I've never even heard of a hurricane glass before.
Yeah,
but,
well, that's what they put like daiquiris in, and then like, but I didn't see the label on it. All I seen was the just like a clear, looked like a fucking vase, and I'm like,
I forget where I got this somewhere.
you got it somewhere with alcohol and a frozen drink in it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what happened.
For sure.
So,
yeah. Most of the glasses I own are beer glasses that I got from somewhere or another.
I know. Like I have like a whole shot glass collection. I don't even know why. It's like I got fucking so many of those damn things from all over the country. But
it's so funny. I've never even heard of a hurricane glass, and it literally says hurricane.
It says hurricane on it. Yeah,
I've never even read this fucking thing.
Hold on, show me the image again. That's a crawfish on the front of it.
Yeah, it's like a fucking crawfish.
Yeah, it's
like
a crawfish. Yeah. This guy, fucking damn, he must have been fucked up.
Brother, that is Louisiana.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But anyways, I was going to tell you what we call Louisianans. I think I said that before, but don't want to end up getting canceled.
Oh, anyways, come on now. We're big time professionals now. We can't be.
No. Kenny, GM, sir, how we doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Watching the markets, see what happens with this Fed meeting. We got Wars talking a little bit later today, so let's see how that goes.
What time is he speaking?
I think it's like 1 o'clock. I believe.
Okay.
Or 1 o'clock your time, 12 o'clock my time. Maybe it could be a little bit later than that, but usually it's midday.
All right. Well, cool. As normal, we are live on Abstract X and YouTube, so please go check us out anywhere there. I tell you what, and I'll announce it again, so that way we'll give it away. We'll give it away at the right place, the right time. The very first pin tweet is the new Reality Check website. And what I want to do is get people to sign up for the newsletter. And if you sign up for the newsletter, I'm going to give somebody a Chimpers. I'm going to give somebody a Chimpers card pack today. Somebody that signs up. Let me go to the fucking website. It's very simple.
The Chimpers Yarito collaboration pack, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you go over there, click the newsletter. The link for the website is in the second part of that post. Go there, sign up for the checkpoint, put your email address in. It's very simple. Once you get all that done, verify everything. I will get all the names, and towards the end, I will do a little wheel spin and give somebody one of the Doritos Chimpers card packs. That's what we're going to do.
Jarritos.
And yeah, they did pretty well yesterday. So
they minted what, a little over 1,500 of them?
Yeah.
These card packs? Pretty good.
Yeah, their tweet said they did like 15. Yeah, they're at 1574 right now. So 128, $15.67. The top offer on them is only 53 wapes. I mean, if people are actually grabbing these and then letting them go for, over half off, that's pretty wild. So, but that mint is live and pretty dope stuff. A lot of cool prizes, leaderboard, all kinds of stuff for people that are holding. Let's see, who's the top holder right now? 20 packs. Like, that's not very high, man. I remember they did another one that had a massive leaderboard, and I remember like Flex had like 120 packs. I mean, bro, there were people that had multiple hundreds of packs. So your odds of actually winning, I mean, you could win this one pack just for signing up for the Checkpoint newsletter, and you're fucking in there. So I would definitely go. Make sure you get signed up for the Checkpoint, and maybe you'll win a Chimpers pack. But yeah, GG's to the team for rocking that out. How long is the mint open? It's like a week, right? I think so.
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see an uptick. Like on that last day, it'll be probably a bunch of mints happening. There's no rush to mint them.
No.
So I think people will like, double, triple dip into minting it, throughout the week.
Yeah, because like nobody wants to show their cards yet. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna go mint 100, and then I would wait till the very end because the leaderboard is there, so people are able to see who's at the top, and like wait till the very last minute because I think the number one person gets like a pretty good prize. So, yeah, should be pretty interesting. But either way, go check out the newsletter. If you get the newsletter tomorrow, the good thing about the site is we want your feedback. We want to know what you like, what you don't like. And there is a section down at the bottom. You can go in and you can say, hey, I want to see more of meme coins or gaming or whatever. And I'm going to be adjusting the newsletter every day. I try and add new stuff and make sure it's, given some good relevant information. So get over there, check it out. Give me some
It is a
feedback.
it is a good little breakdown of what's been going on. I gotta say it'd be a good way to start the day. I often get up and I got to go through the whole news, the whole timeline, try to figure out what the hell's going on. It's a great little consolidated version of the events that you should probably be aware of for the day.
Yeah.
So I would definitely check it out.
Yeah, cool. All right. And then I was trying to think if there was any others call to action stuff, but I don't think so. Let's get right into it. Kenny, do you want to start with some news? We can get into all that, and then we'll cover some other things.
Yeah, no, markets rebounding. We had a pretty big sell-off yesterday. Obviously, Monday was a good day. Yesterday, kind of sell the news event. And as of this morning, we are trending back up. Bitcoin back up to 65,452. And more so up about 0.5% over the past hour, but reversing on the charts. ETH back up to 1765. Solana flipped back green on the day, back up to 73.32. Hyperliquid, which dipped all the way down to $70, probably around 7:30 this morning CST. Bounced real hard off of that bottom. It got down to $70.06, back up to 73.71 in the past 3 hours. So up about $3 in the $3.50 in the past few hours. Also near protocol, slightly green on the day, back up to $2.36. So the market seems to be recovering off of the initial dip from yesterday. Things are pointing back upwards. Looking at equities, kind of mixed over there too. I think like I said, a lot of the price action is contingent on how this FOMC meeting goes. But NASDAQ slightly red, down about 16 points. S&P a little flat, up about 4 points, and then Dow Jones up 256. So, again, I think a lot of price action over the course of the rest of the day is going to come off of, the tone that Wars takes into this meeting. We'll see if he's got some positive stuff to say, negative stuff to say, whether or not we get an interest rate cut. So yeah, we'll kind of see how that plays out.
When was the last rate cut? It was like October, right?
Last year, I think October or November of last year, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. Pretty wild stuff. But go ahead.
Yeah. SpaceX coming back down to earth, back down to $193 after the insane run up that we saw over the course of the past 3 days. Got as high as...
I was late as fuck on that one, bro. Like, that was so good. Why did I didn't even know you were queuing that up? Like SpaceX coming back down to earth.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, you said you didn't. Fucking hell. That was good. I like it.
Yeah. But it is. I mean, look, it was obviously heavily traded over the past few days, and rightfully so. Anytime Elon Musk drops a company, people want a piece of the action, right? So it got up as high as, on the official charts, to about 219. On Robinhood overnight, not last night, but the night before, it ran up to $231, and after hours. But trading currently at $193.50. Market cap still sitting at $2.5 trillion, though. It's not like it's not doing good. But this was, in my opinion, expected. GG, if you caught the trade early, you could have longed it at 160, 155, somewhere in that bottom range. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out over the course of the week. Now that people are going to start taking profits off of the initial trade. But yeah, other than that, meme coins relatively flat. Nothing much to talk about over there. I don't even know who's in the trenches anymore, but probably cards is one of the better plays out there on Solana right now. Currently up 6.5%, back up to 64 mil. That continues to do well as TCGs are just like popping off. They're all over the timeline. I think cards really is positioned to, if the interest in trading cards continues to evolve the way it's evolved over the past course of the year. I think cards is in position to do really, really well. So that's one I would keep on your radar.
Bro,
if you're not in already.
I also think Pumpcade, like what Pop Punk and like these guys they're hyping the living shit out of this. And you had an opportunity at the bottom to get in at like 12, 13 mil. But it, yeah, we were up, it's at 24 right now. All-time high of Pumpcade was 49.68 mil. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think Pumpcade could end up, hitting 100 mil to 300 mil. I mean, I don't know. I think Pop Punk he onboarded a new COO, a chief operating officer, and I don't know. I think they're going to do really well. So just keep an eye on Pumpcade. Those guys are cooking over there. I've been testing the faucet and playing around with that. I don't know if anyone has ever been on there, but so it's Cade.market. And you can go over there every day and claim 10,000 tokens on the testnet. So I've just been over there just trying to have fun, trying to, do a little bit of something. And you can, like I said, you can claim every single day. And, 50,000. So I'm going to say yes on this. And right now they just have like general markets up, but there's 29 seconds left on this. Will Sol be higher at the end of this 1 minute round? I said yes. I put 5,000 testnet tokens on it, and let's see what the fuck happens.
Big spender.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, I haven't went over. I haven't claimed. It's very simple. Claim your fucking tokens. Just play around and contribute, because you don't ever know what this is going to actually end up doing. It looks like it resolved to yes. So, yep, we were good there. Then you just quickly go claim. I made $2 on that one. So had I hit no, then, it would have been a little bit better, but, oh shit. No, it said pay out 4,009. So I lost a little bit of money, but yeah. So, just get over there and click the buttons and, have a little bit of fun with it. But I do think Pumpcade is highly undervalued as well.
Yeah, the other Solana play right now that seems to be, catching attention, obviously the Kintara play to earn game, up about 25% on the day, back up to $13.2 million in market cap. But, you look at the metrics, there's over 16,750 holders now. Price action has been pretty good. They've been putting up some numbers. They put out a post yesterday that over the past 24 hours, $35,000 were earned by players in the last day. Some of the top items that sold, gold items, there was about $27,000 in volume on that. Yesterday, somebody sold a Eagle mount for $3,000.
Holy shit!
Another person who bought he bought a flat key yesterday for $800 and flipped it for $1,450 by the end of the day. So made about $650 off of that flip within a day. So yeah, people seem to be liking the game. They're doing a lot of stuff over there. Play to earn. I'm always a little skeptical on how long the runtime on these projects will be, but for the time being, seems to be garnering a lot of attention on the timeline, and people are enjoying playing the game, having fun with it. They just drop Mog Pit Vipers in there for people, like for cosmetics for your characters. They're doing some cool shit over there. So
that's wild. Did you get in on this or no?
No, but I saw the call at around $1 million from Min and one of his Telegram chats that I'm in. And yeah, I faded it. It ran up to like 17 mil. So yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it. Ansem's talked about it. I said the other day, FFV put out a visual tutorial how to play the game. You got some bigger names talking about it and bullish on it. K Money's big on it, I believe, as well too. So yeah, something to pay attention to.
Fucking Dillo coming in hot at us, Kyle, because we're saying Jarritos. And he said it.
I didn't say Jarritos. I said Yarrito. Okay,
well,
I got a fucking Latina wife around here.
It's not even that. It's
I like to apologize for my two.
Yeah,
I like to apologize
right.
for my two cracker co-hosts. These crackers.
Oh man! Listen here, you old fucking Texas country bumpkin. So
Kenny Powers is a true race trader, dude.
I know.
He
God
wants to be
almighty.
white when you call him brown. He wants to be brown when you call him white. You can never pin this guy down.
Yeah, God almighty.
No loyalty, dude.
It's
no loyalty whatsoever.
Jarritos.
I gotta say, I've been seeing a lot of videos. There's a lot of people from Europe, Asia, down here in Texas right now, because in Dallas and Houston, they're two host cities in the United States for the World Cup. And man, people love Texas. I gotta say, they are fucking. I mean, the amount of posts I've seen of people, from overseas who are here just saying like Texas is amazing. The people are so hospitable. Everybody's so nice. The food's amazing. I mean, dude, the amount of publicity Texas is getting right now is off the charts, man, and well deserved.
I can only imagine the effect that a Buc-ee's has on the European mind.
Dude, they're blown away by Buc-ee's. Blown away. They're like, what is this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They can't, the European mind can't fathom a gas station or a petrol station with, 100 gas pumps and some guy in there cooking, pulled pork, sandwiches and fried pickles. And you can go in there and get a whole fucking turkey leg. Like it's just, their mind's blown. So yeah, pretty wild stuff. All right, what else on the token side so we can jump into NFTs because getting a lot of stuff in comments and a lot of other mints we want to cover too.
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to talk about on the token side. Like I said, man, everything's contingent on how this meeting goes today. We're starting to see a little rebound off the bottoms from overnight, but yeah, that's just kind of where we're at.
All right, good. So let's get into some NFT stuff. Who was it down in the bottom? MF Brat said that these portraits, I have a tweet pinned at the top. Everything we're about to talk about is pinned at the top. So this is by Sim. I'm fucking probably butchering that name too, but Portraits website is live. Go play in the studio. See you on June 17th. That's the one tweet that I pinned at the top, but the mint starts in 5 minutes. This is on portraitcanvas.studio. I think it's done with Transit Labs. But there's 420 pieces at 0.069 ETH mint. So really high mint, but a very small collection size. I mean, the artwork on this, like looking at this, these look like they might run.
These are cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I just opened the website for the first time. This like moving dot character type thing is very cool. I like this as far as like, subjective opinion on the art anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's expensive to me. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, 420 pieces.
It's a very limited collection, but it's also, I mean, this is a big bet. This is the first I'm hearing about it, so I don't know what like the hype on this is. Let's go look at this guy's account. Yeah. He's got what? This is he seems to have some motion on his account, right? He's getting a lot of likes. Yeah. Got a lot of attention on this, so I don't know. Might be a good bet.
Yeah, probably will be. So if you can grab any on OpenSea, go check those out because that it does look pretty cool. And I did see these, but it just there's so many fucking mints happening now, Kenny. Some other NFT news. Kenny, I have your tweet pinned up at the top, and I wanted to kind of ask some questions about MPC because they came out with this whole point system. You highlighted about how MPCs, there's, several hundred delisted from yesterday. Can you give a quick rundown of what MPC's actually doing?
Yeah, so basically they're doing a daily snapshot of, the holders. And basically, if you have a NPC listed, it's ineligible for the points,
Like
right?
soft staking.
Yeah. So yesterday when I looked, there was somewhere around 1,150 listings prior to that announcement that the daily snapshots were going to be happening. And looking at them now, the listings have dropped pretty significantly down to 895 from about 1,150. So roughly about 250 delisted. Currently, just under 9% listed. And yeah, they're going to be doing daily snapshots. These points, you're accruing your points. They're going to be usable for something. I'm not exactly sure what. They've been doing a good job of slow teasing on a daily basis what's coming. So yeah, it's got the community interested. A lot of people, within the community bullish around it. And yeah, just lower listings with a steady demand. Floor price should continue to go back up. So yeah, I'm bullish on it. I'm not exactly sure. They haven't really revealed what's coming, but these daily snapshots are going to continue to happen, and you'll be able to stack points if you're not listed. It's kind of like staking without actually having a stake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about them in the back channels a minute ago there, Kenny, and you had pointed out that they tweeted at separate times yesterday, a 3 and a D, and then I was looking at the collector's profile to see, because I have a couple badges. I noticed this whole locked tab, which is all the other badges that you don't have. And in here, one of these badges is played a game. So a lot of these have to do with traits. Like the fuzzy jacket has a badge, right? And the badge is literally a picture of the trait. It's just the fuzzy jacket. This one says played a game, and the image is of a 3D avatar in a 3D environment.
Right.
So that's kind of interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're implying, what are they going to create? Other side avatars? Are they going to create their own game?
To the other side? That was my question.
I mean, the environment that this thing is in does not look like the other side. It looks like something that somebody cooked up. But again, it's just the face of a badge. It doesn't, it's very undefined. They could be heading into the other side. They could have their own game worked up. Who knows? I mean, in this day and age, it's not that hard to cook up a game, right? I mean, it won't be. I'm sure if they just cooked it up using, some vibe coding or whatever, it won't be other side level, but it could still be very clever. Or maybe it is an other side play. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's all speculation at this point. Look, for a relatively boring industry right now, because NFTs, obviously, it's hard to garner attention right now for any project. It's been relatively flat as far as volume and liquid. These guys continue to, day by day, just drop some cool stuff, create speculation around their collection. They've been doing a good job. A lot of these recent mints that have come out over the past year typically, have a 1-2 day pump and then trend back down to zero. The fact that NPCs 3 weeks in are still, relevant and all over the timeline, at least on my timeline, and holding, a 0.72 floor price. It's cool to see that there are still teams out there trying to do some cool stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I like it. Makes me regret selling mine. That's for sure.
I sold mine too, Jesus. But you know what I did after that? I bought a couple back.
Yeah,
I bought a couple back.
The one that I had, it was not good, anyways. So I sold.
The ones that I had were not cool, to be honest. And then I got those two live on Spaces with KP that day because he was so excited about it, and I really only meant to buy one, but the other one got listed high rarity, very close to the floor, so I ended up with two of them. Thank God Kenny Power socially engineered me into some NPCs that day because it's been going pretty well.
You're welcome. Look at this guy. All right. Back to some other stuff with Chimpers. Today they announced if you mint a pack, unlock the orange puffer avatar plus exclusive Chimpin badge. And this is, you mentioned other side for NPC, so this made me think of it. Pull a Vindon victory card, unlock the t-shirt puffer avatar, finish top 10 on the leaderboard, unlock the golden puffer avatar. Each avatar is a collectible NFT playable in the other side and contributes towards your dojo club collector score. So they look pretty dope. I like the gold. Also like the orange puffer either way. So, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. Make sure you get over there. And
Jeez, you're pretty excited about these Chimpers things. Kenny, would you say he's chimping out?
I'm chimping out, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No comment.
I would say that.
Has it been long enough? Can we make John the Builder?
Yeah. I am chimping out. But also, as I said, for anyone that is just coming in, go to the first pin tweet because I am going to give away a pack of the Chimpers cards to someone that signs up for the Checkpoint newsletter on the Reality Check website. So make sure you go do that. Today, is he in here? Yeah, he's in here. I see you down there, Big Rug. Today, Pons was on a space with Chill Pill and R2D2, and they were talking about Zeet and all the other Info-Fi things that are going on in the space. Pons dropped some news that the tournaments that are coming this week for Zeet is one with Vault 777. Then the other one's going to be Mega ETH. He did say the Vault 777 is a really generous prize pool. Didn't say what it was going to be exactly. He mentioned something about, it being like a mix of stables and I think maybe their token, but he said it is very generous. The Mega ETH tournament, he said, was not going to be hundreds of thousands of dollar tournament, but that, those details will be coming out pretty soon. And, just a lot of questioning and speculation around whether or not Zeet's waited so long.
You pretty much called that Vault 77 was going to be one of the first tournaments. I remember you've been saying that for weeks, and I was like, we got no idea, but you were right. Well, so let's go.
Because they rebranded their whole account. The website is really nice. And they really started actively tweeting heavily in the last few weeks. And they also did a tournament on season 1 with Zeet. So it only makes sense that they try and run it back for season 2 or whatever you want to call this new iteration. And so, yeah, Vault 77, that's going to be a casino. I'm imagining it's going to be referrals and volume driven and all those things. If there's only just the Mega ETH tournament and the Vault 77, which one am I going to join? I don't know. I have the slightest clue. Maybe, obviously, Mega ETH, but then do we also do the Vault 77 tournament? I'm not sure.
I don't know what this means, but Moon High just DM'd me and said, tell Jesus the website on Reality Check page is wrong. I don't know what that means. I don't know what part of it is wrong.
What is it wrong?
I don't know.
What part is wrong?
I don't know.
He's trying to look for a way to request to come on stage is what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. I'm literally going to the tweet and trying to see what he's talking about.
Real quick side note. Speaking of Info-Fi, did you see Wall Chain?
Yeah. Yeah, Wall Chain continued to just do the Info-Fi thing. They were like, fuck it, right? And now they gone. they got their account suspended. They are booted off of X. These guys are not playing, man. They are not playing with the Info-Fi stuff. And I think that's why, and we were talking about Pons' tweet the other day about what Zeet is not and how you didn't love that tweet, but I think it's very important to be specific about what's going on with Zeet so that they don't end up getting nuked off of the platform here as well. Because boy, they got Wall Chain. They did,
but Wall Chain's always pulling. They're pulling data from X. So it makes sense. Like they still actively reward you for talking about like wall chain, and that's how you get quacks and shit. And it's like,
yeah, but you know as well as I do that X will fuck around and suspend an account and then find out if it was justified or not later, if at all.
Well, and here goes here's my question with Z. If everybody on the link on the RCX account, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Your reality check X account, not your account.
Oh. Yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, so like my thing with Zeet is if they launch this Mega ETH tournament or 7-7 Vault, if everybody on the timeline starts tweeting about it and saying Zeet in the same thing, and there's a shit ton of motion around it, is that going to cause Zeet to get their account banned?
Well, no, because this is the thing, and this is why Zeet's set up the way it is with what are they calling it? Verified, whatever, Zeeters. You have to be a verified account to even benefit from any of this. So there is no all the masses of fucking CT tweeting about the same thing all at once, right? You're either a certified creator or you're not. And if you're not, then there's no reason to be tweeting about any of these tournaments, right? So there's not going to be this mass tweeting going on where the timeline gets completely taken over, like, portal style or whatever. So, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Whereas wall chain, I believe, and I never messed around with wall chain or tried to get any quacks, but I think that was pretty much open to the masses. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, it was. Anybody could have signed up. I was there. Like I had an OG badge. I had all that stuff. It was there. And then they had the NFT come out, and it was just kind of another iteration of Kaido. So like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, they did get suspended. And then on top of that, Moon High, I'll fix that real quick. Kaido actually dropped their new cards in market today as well. They said influence used to belong to a few, not anymore. We started by mapping influence in one vertical and grew to 1 million users. Today, we're taking it further. So they have these new cards. You can go in. You need to share your card. The more people that click on your card, I don't know if fucking Kaido's about to get dropped again because what they're doing here. So seems like InfoFi's kind of like everybody's, well, at least Kaido and Zeet are trying to kick some things off. It's going to be interesting. They still have their Kaido studio active. All that stuff's there. It's just a matter of where you want to go. But with Pons being on that space today, like they were giving him some hard questions. I missed the beginning because Whale was on there and apparently he was crying about his fucking money he was down on Zeet cards. He said in the past that he believes Zeet's waited too long. I don't believe that's the case. I
mean, you could certainly say that they've waited too long or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's had a negative impact. The downtime has definitely had a negative impact on the momentum that they had. But, look, man, this stuff was all out of necessity, right? I mean, there had to be a hard pivot from the original InfoFi model. This was not part of the plan. It was not part of the Zeet team's plan to get fucking nuked by Nikita Beer in the midst of, the launching of their platform because they were doing really well, and then they had to completely pivot. And then, we know what happened with Mega ETH, right? There was a pivot on a pivot, So
yeah,
hopefully with the launch of this Moss wallet, which I know is part of what they were waiting for, they can get all these tournaments cracking and everything can get, moving again. And maybe Whale can stop being a fucking gay little bitch about everything. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Whoa.
Whoa. On a live recorded space. Whoopsie poopsie. Anyway.
Whoa. Throwing shots at Whale.
But the guy is constantly crying. I mean, it's just like, dude, how many times do I have to say be accountable for your button clicks?
Yeah,
I don't have anybody. I don't have any respect for anybody who wants to cry all over the timeline every time they take an L, especially when it's a temporary L, right? Like you still have all of these Zeet cards. There's still plans coming to make this platform a success. And a guy like Whale will go to the timeline and just bitch and cry and put a whole bunch of negative aura all over his own bags. It's retarded.
Well, he doesn't care. He's wiping his face with $100 bills because apparently he made $1 million tweeting already this year. So he doesn't give a shit. So like, why?
Hey, good for him. I ain't mad at him for being successful. I'm just not. Again, I look for positive.
Why are you crying about $1,000 of fucking lost cards on Zeet? But the value's still there. Go fucking weave them, bro. The 71-cent weave office, which is down bad, but people are getting some good cards. I mean, I bought a Zier card yesterday for fucking like $12. I'm like, I will buy that because I will resell that. All these people that are bitching about Zeet will come back and join these tournaments, and they will start participating, and they will play because there's money to be won. People are greedy, bottom line. And that's it's going to be funny to see.
Well, and there's not a lot of other models to do this with right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Kaido hasn't really got it cracking again yet. Wallchain just got nuked. I mean, anybody who was trying to make money participating in InfoFi type stuff is, there's not a lot, there's not really anything to do right now. So I think, if Zeet can prove their model with a couple of these early tournaments, then, I think it'll be the go-to platform for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For both tweeters and, people that want to get attention on their platforms. So, we'll see how it goes.
I agree. Also some other news, Mega ETH, they did tweet about the Moss wallet. Every on-chain app gives you a new wallet, new balances, more problems. Moss is the unified on-chain account experience. One wallet, every app, your rules. There's not just a direct link. I mean, I haven't been over there. I haven't checked anything out. Apparently it's already live with Top Strike, Aave Forge, and Prism. So I'm assuming when you go to one of those or even go to Mega ETH, you can set up your Moss wallet. I think we're going to see Zeet be added on there, obviously, because they have fucking tournaments getting kicked off. I like the fact that they're like only onboarding so many brands and not just everybody can get thrown on there. So it kind of, I guess verifies some of these brands that are coming on Mega ETH. So yeah, go check out Mega ETH, see what's happening if you're still bullish. If not, still go click buttons because you're here every fucking day.
Well, they've got all kinds of. They've got all the bridging and swapping and stuff built right into the wallet too. So it's not just an integrated wallet for the apps. I mean, it's you'll be able to do all the same shit that you do on whatever. Pick your favorite wallet.
Exactly. Genuine Undead. They posted on the 14th. And has this thing been given away yet? No, 48 hours. So I think it ends today. And they are giving away, one of the community members is giving away an NPC, which is pretty wild. And they are also getting a Forever Undead 2-piece combo. So that's pretty dope. It was 48 hours. So I think you have until tonight.
The winner got announced last night.
Oh, did they? Shit.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it was last night. All right. Well, fucking GG's there. But bro, also another community giving away. Where's the B-Rock tweet that I had? B-Rock announced because Kyle and Kenny and Big Rug, everybody got rugged by Eugen. And
I double rugged myself by weething that token for like $4 too. I eliminated myself from consideration.
Oh, that sucks.
For the Drop Dead Gorge, but shout out to that community, dude.
Yeah, so
Drop Dead Gorges in the Ogini community, trying to come in and scoop up some of the community members that got screwed out on the Eugen thing, which I think is that's pretty cool,
dope.
man.
Yeah,
that's a great community, that group of guys there.
Yeah, so the tweet's pinned at the top. If you were affected by the Eugen situation, they are reserving 45 Drop Dead Gorges for master key holders and 55 reserved for the first leaders to arrive. So, I would imagine this has already been sucked up, but I mean, who the fuck knows? But still, yeah, like you said, GG's to them for, giving away something when they didn't even have to. You know what I mean? It was something that they didn't have to do. And but
the Eugen rug made it. It was a little viral, right? I saw these tweets all over the place. It caught a lot of attention, and it was a smaller collection to begin with, and it was pretty well distributed. And, you know, I mean, that's, if you can get a group of people who were willing to, you know, pay a decent price for an NFT and hold it in a small collection, that's a good group of people to onboard to your community, right? So it's a smart move as well as a pretty good philanthropic move. I think it's both smart and well intentioned. So again, shouts to those guys.
Yeah, I agree. Some bearish news. They tweeted today that there's an airdrop collab. Now, this is bearish x cupcoin.fun. We're kicking off a collab with @cupcoinfun to bring their community onto Abstract and bootstrap ticker W Cup while having World Cup fun. How it works: hold bearish, buy the token from their Aborian pool, get airdrop 2% of the supply, or get airdrop 2% of the supply is set aside for it. We track holders and drop to qualifying buyers, rewarding a community that already gets DJing culture while we deepen the Abstract side pool, and liquidity can still be cashed out on Solana. Buy in, hold, get airdrop. So go check it out. Cupcoin.fun is the website. The Twitter is live. So Kyle, you said you don't like you said you don't like an account that has no Twitter. Well, that was OpenSea, I guess.
Oh no, yeah, I was just talking about these weird mints that don't even have an X account link on OS.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So right now the coin's sitting at 42K market cap. Looks like it ran up to about 48, 50,000. Kenny, like 2 years ago, this would have been, or a year and a half ago, this might have hit a couple mil, right? Meme coins are it's having a hard time. Let me give the account a follow here, but yeah. So, so go check that out. Just another little fun activation, I guess, with Bearish and Cupcoin. So, go from there. Some NFT mints. Did these bullies mint out, Kyle? Do you know?
They did, in kind of a weird fashion, if I'm being honest. It was literally 11:58, and all of a sudden, a couple hundred of them got minted all at once, which put it like 4 or 5 away from completely minting out. And then when it hit public at noon, the last couple got minted out immediately. But there is sales happening.
They're 49 cents. So
hey, yeah, right. I bought 2 of them earlier, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like 30 cents, right? Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Last sale was 0003 on mine.
So do I buy a couple of these?
See, this guy wants to blame me when these get rubbed later.
I'm asking a legit.
This guy's asking me for financial advice on a 50-cent NFT right now.
Do I buy a few? That's the.
I bought 2 of them, Jesus. Okay. I bought 2 of them just in case.
All right.
It's only 2,420 NFTs. Will they reveal? I don't fucking know. I'll say this:
1,000 holders. So
I'll say this: it put them in my hidden wallet.
Did it?
Shit. Yeah, I don't know how OpenSea seems to be determining where to put things, and most of the shit that I have bought or minted that it immediately put in my hidden wallet has turned out to be a rug. So.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, that answered my question. Not going to do that. This mint right here, I am going to be watching this tomorrow. This is Stacks. I love Tetris. Me and my sister used to play Tetris for fucking hours. And this is, I don't know. So I just have some nostalgia with this, I guess. I am not on any of the whitelist phases or GTD. There is 3,333 of these. What they're doing, I don't know. We talked about them yesterday. The mint price on these is $3.55. And they're pretty limited per wallet. I don't know if it's going to mint out in first come, first serve or GTD, but public starts at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So right as the space is going to start. So go check those out. That's pinned at the top as well. There was quite a few mints that came across. This one right here is kind of interesting. This Minions. The X account only has the one tweet. They joined in June 2026. Have they changed their name? No, that's it. So new account, 10,000 minions. The art, I mean, it looks pretty good, right? Did you look into this, Kyle, or no?
Are you on their website? Sorry, I was
yeah,
reading
I'm on their
comments
website.
on the space.
So I'm gonna try and join, see if I can get
I think I took a glance at it. I mean, I don't know. Art's subjective, not my thing, if I'm being honest.
like and
This is
tag
what I
two
remember
friends,
earlier.
quote pinned. Bro, I'm not fucking doing all that. See, that's the like I don't want to do all that shit. Just fucking Jesus Christ. But either way, fucking there's minions. Go check them out. 10,000 of them. There's no mint details. There's no pricing. Who knows what these are going to be, but they, I think the art's probably, that cute, cool enough meta to possibly do something there.
I think people need to chill the fuck out with these 10K mints. I think 10K is
if
a lot.
If they're 10K and they're free, then fucking let it rip, Tater Chip. But if it's 10K and they're $3 a piece, no, sorry, it's not happening. I just don't think so. Another one that I seen is this Lumi, Lumi, not Lumi.
I just got done looking at their X account a bit ago. They're like completely ripping off Pokemon stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, scroll down some. They're just like pasting their characters onto a Pokemon fucking Game Boy screen.
Oh yeah, I do see this.
In fact, that's literally a Scyther right there. What they're calling a Mantis. Yeah, that's a Pokemon called a Scyther. Like that's a literally existing Pokemon from like the OG fucking Pokemon. So I don't know, dude.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, and they're calling them trainers. Hello, future trainers. You're early. It's time to do your future. Maybe I seen a tweet about this, and this is why it caught my eye the other day because of somebody saying this is an exact Pokemon ripoff, and they're probably going to get fucking. They're probably going to get pinged on it.
Hey, man, if they're anonymous, then whatever.
Yeah.
And look, if they have a game that works, I mean, if you could actually play like a Pokemon game with their NFTs, it could do something. I mean, just because it's a ripoff doesn't mean, I mean, look how many fucking derivatives in this space to launch every single fucking day. I mean, it's not impossible that it could do something. It's just, I am personally unimpressed. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Kenny, what else are you seeing on the timeline, sir? What else what's got your eye?
Not really much, man. Just trying to look for plays, but yeah, I don't see much on the timeline to tell you the truth. I mean, CT is still relatively, low energy right now. Obviously you have your perma bulls who are always gonna be talking about stuff, but for the most part, it's still been relatively quiet on the CT front. So yeah, just looking for plays, looking for good mints, looking for, alpha on coins. Shit I should be jumping into, but yeah, I'm not seeing much.
Okay. Bro, the floor price on these portraits right now is 0.1 ETH, $179. Not bad. 0.091 ETH offer. So people are definitely up. They are an instant reveal. There's 306 out of the 420 minted right now. I'm looking at it. It's
that is cool. I mean, that does look cool.
It is.
I'm not gonna go buy one of these just because I'm poor, but that is cool.
Yeah, I don't think this gets the public, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either. God almighty. I got to figure out, man, I want one of these. Where do I figure I go get some fucking weefs?
I dropped it in the back channels this morning because I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Where they run from here, I don't know, but I mean, they are really, really cool. I do like them. So yeah, check that out. Like, man, that one's that one's cool. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say, while we're on the art NFTs thing, dude, I woke up this morning, reorders were over 0.04.
Really?
They dipped back down to, they're at 0.0387 right now. They were at 0.04. Some motherfucker came in and weaved 30 of them.
Jeez.
I was like, dude, what a G. These are flying. Just list them. You'll make more money. But whatever, man. Everybody can do whatever they want. But yeah, these are cooking, man. I see all kinds of accounts still tweeting about these. I'm still pretty stoked on them personally. I mean, I'm not saying to run out and buy them now, but if you got them cheaper and are still holding, GGs, I'm going to keep holding I've still got 5 of them.
Where the fuck's Big Rug at? Because he said, "Oh, don't fuck with these trolls NFTs. They're not doing shit." These things minted. I don't know what they minted at, but they hit like almost 0.03 ETH. They're at
0.025 right now. We had, where did this Hawkeye guy go? This guy was spamming the comments about them. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if there is fuckery afoot or not, just because, and I could be maybe this is a different Hawkeye, but there used to be a Hawkeye dude that I used to watch this guy launch coins on Pump Fund, tweet them, and then rug the coin like 5 minutes later. And I got kind of hip to him doing this for a while. And so I started I would see him tweet something and I'd buy it. And then I'd literally sell it like a minute and a half later before he would sell it.
Oh, yeah.
And I said that one time on his face and he had me blocked for a while. I don't think it's the same guy that was in our comments just because we're following each other. But this guy was definitely spamming the comments about this.
Sales are happening. People are buying them. 0.0268 ETH.
It's got a blue check too. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it had a blue check while it was still minting. So I mean, I guess they had to go through the proper channels. Yeah, 3,333 of them.
Yeah, 1,000 holders too. 1,079. So
I'm not going to buy one at 0.025, but we probably should have minted these. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're buying literally the top. So, but I just seen those on OpenSea trending, and I was like, shit. Big Rug was like, no, don't touch these because they're not connected with the actual troll. I guess the troll team said that has nothing to do with us. So,
yeah, well,
we'll see. And Gloobs, shout out to Gloobs. I think these things are undervalued. $14 a pop.
They're coming back a little bit. I bought one this morning. I bought I still had 5 of them. I wanted one of the long ones because I think they're cool. So I bought a pretty rare one this morning. Rank 525. Got it for like 0.01. Nice. These are either going to 0 at this point or they're going to come back with a vengeance. Who knows?
Yeah. It'd be nice if they come back with a vengeance. That's what
it would be nice. I also bought one of these Pepe Explorers that Big Rug likes. They're quite cheap, so I just bought one just in case.
Bought one of those, but you didn't buy any of the trolls.
I didn't.
Got it. So reverse trade. That's what we're looking at. All right, cool. Guys, make sure you get over to the Reality Check website. Check that out. We will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. I know Wednesdays, moving it to 11:30 kind of throws things off a little bit, but it is what it is, and I have work to do and bills to pay. So have to do those at 11:30 on Wednesdays. Kenny, do you have anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right, cool. Kyle, you have anything else?
The last thing I have a pinned tweet to the top for Dinkies. I throw your EVM wallet in the comments there. Maybe you'll get a guaranteed spot. I think that art's kind of cool as pixel art goes. I'm waiting for that mint to happen. Other than that, I got nothing else.
Cool. Okay. Good. Everybody be safe today. Don't do anything stupid. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.